Welcome to another edition of CBN4 exclusive interview. Joining me at our studios are seven beautiful young ladies who will be vying for the title of Miss DSC Mass Jamboree 2017. This competition has grown tremendously over the years and is actually regarded as the gateway for the Miss Dominica pageant, as we have seen many Mass Jamboree contestants participate in this pageant and some of them being actually crowned Miss Dominica. This year, I must say, I'm very impressed with this crop. And when they appear here in a few minutes on CBN for exclusive interview, I am sure you will agree with me. The contestants in this year's pageant are Tanisha Augustine, Natalia John Baptist, Cheyenne Dorset, Dana Peltier, Tonelia Eli, Lucretia Wallace, and Norma Benjamin. Stay right here with us. We'll be right back after this break. Well, this evening, the most exciting show of the Carnival season, which is the Miss Mass Jamboree competition, it is going to take place. And it's going to be, I think, one of the best competitions ever. And we have the reigning
Miss Jamboree.
Reigning Miss Mass
Jamboree.
Yeah. Tell us about yourself a little, what you learned during your time, your experience as Miss Mass Jamboree.
Okay. Well, I am the reigning Mass Jamboree and I'm Christine Tavernier. And I have to be honest, my reign was quite an amazing one and I had fun experiences. I really learned a lot of things, got to meet new people. And, you know, in pageantry, there are a lot of things that you learn. However, I believe Mass Jamboree provided a step forward to becoming a participant in the Miss Dominica pageant. So on the field of pageantry, I have really learned a lot more than I knew before the show.
What do you think gave you the edge?
Sorry?
What do you think gave you the edge in winning the competition?
Okay, well, I believe it was my confidence on stage and what I told myself and what I believed in, which helped me, and my motivation and my support from my family and friends.
Okay, so for those of us who may not know who you are, remind us.
Okay, so I am Christine Tavernier. I'm 19 years old. I'm a student at the Dominica State College, currently in my final year, and I major in psychology and mass communication. My future endeavors is to become a journalist.
And so this is practice for you.
Yes, it is. It is, yeah. And I'm a happy person, a bubbly person, and I love experiencing new things. So I believe the Mass Jamboree show was one of the many experiences that I'll have to look back on.
Okay, so it's coming up.
Yes, it is.
And it's at the State College. It's probably the most exciting event because you have a lot of young people going to that event. What can we expect? Who are your top performers?
Well, you know, all the girls, I must say, throughout their interviews and stuff that they have done so far, they perform exceptionally well. So it's just going to be a very, very, very good show that I wouldn't urge anybody to miss at all.
So you have some top performers, top people coming. You have Triple K.
Oh, yes.
It's a Bantan.
There's DJ Median, DJ Flo,
Tasha P.
Yes, Tasha P. And
Janet
there's
Jackson.
also our very own Janet Jackson and Firelander, or Calypsonians.
So where would it be?
It will be at the Eddie Andre Carnival City.
That's where?
That's in Pottersville, Savannah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. And what time and how much?
At 5:30, and it's $20 for students with their school ID and $25 without your school ID.
$20
with your school ID.
And $25
without yes.
School ID. Okay. Thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you. Christine.
Well, I gave you a nickname, Christine. Okay, stay right here with us. When we come back, we'll be speaking to all of the contestants.
Okay.
Joining me in studio is contestant number 1.
Yes.
Tanisha
Augustine.
Tanisha Augustine.
Yes.
How are you feeling about this?
I'm feeling very good, thank you. Very excited for the pageant.
Yes.
So you said you want to be a child psychologist.
Yes, I do.
What motivated you to want to choose that career path?
Well, actually, I had past experiences with social workers in my life due to childhood experiences. And I was always intrigued as to why were they there and what do they do. And alongside that, I always had that nature, that caring nature to listen to others and empathize others and sympathize with others. And that nature, along with my interest in the social welfare, just clashed and voila, child psychologist.
So what would you say are your goals? What goals do you have in life apart from this?
Apart from being a child psychologist, I also love cosmetology, as many in my school and those around
Do
me
you
know.
practice on?
Yes, every day.
What do you practice on?
Myself, my sisters, my siblings, and my friends sometimes also.
How many sisters do you have?
I have 3 sisters.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, so I also want to be one of the first female psychologists somewhere that doesn't really have school social welfare. And also in Dominica, I would like to make a change as to build up the social welfare and increase noticeability of the social welfare aspect of Dominica.
Okay. Who do you look up to?
That question I love so much because there's only one person that inspires me so much, and that's my mother. She has been through so much in her lifetime and so many struggles and challenges that she has faced. And despite her challenges, she just still perseveres and pushes on no matter what obstacle. And I'm very inspired by that.
That's great.
Yeah.
My next question is what inspires you, and you answered it already.
Well, my mom.
Okay. So if you could be any animal, which animal would you be and why?
Wow, I would love to be an eagle or some type of bird.
Why is that?
Because they're so free and they just soar to the sky and they hover everyone. They're like kings basically. And I really like that. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So what's your favorite quote?
Actually, it's one by Julius Caesar, and he said that experience is the teacher of all things. And especially now that I am in this pageant, this is actually my first pageant, and it's a new experience for me, a very good one at that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with contestant number 2. Don't go away. Welcome back, and we have contestant number 2, Natalia John Baptist. Natalia, excuse me, my daughter's middle name.
It's Natalia.
Yes.
It's Natalia.
Okay, great. Can I say one more time just to make sure? Natalia John Baptist. Very good. You say you want to be a dance instructor. Why is that?
Yes, I've always had a passion for dancing. That's my way of escaping. So way of being free, putting myself outside, forgetting about everybody. So I've always had a passion for dancing. I even have my own dance group, NNC Dancers.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How many participants?
Three of us.
Okay.
And it was formed in high school with 2 of my
Is
classmates.
it still ongoing now?
We kind of on a break, I should say. We haven't done nothing in a
So
while.
any dance
No.
moves you can do while sitting?
You want me to do one for
Yeah,
you?
while sitting.
So it has inspired me to become a dance instructor, like teaching others what I plan on studying dance in the future. So I want to come to teach others, like build my own dance school. But it wasn't only my effort, it was a group effort as well as my 2 other members of my dance group.
That's great.
Yeah.
So who do you look up to?
My sister.
Why is that?
She's someone who motivates me to do what I have to. She's a go-getter. She has already set all her goals, accomplished all what she wanted to become in life.
So what's her profession?
Well, right now she works at the Alpha Center as a secretary, but she does cosmetology. She does
So
cooking.
you look up to her?
Yes, she does what they call it.
She's very talented.
Yes, I should say, yeah, because she does a lot of things, and it's like, my God.
So if you could be any animal, which animal would you be and why?
A lioness.
Why is that?
Queen of the jungle. Everyone's afraid of you.
You want to be your friend?
Yes.
Your favorite quotes. Give me your favorite quote.
You can do all things with Christ who strengthens you.
That's
Why? Because if you don't believe in God, if you don't have faith in God, you'll be dead.
Yes.
And I don't want to be dead. Right about now, I need to accomplish what I have to do in life. But
That's great. All right. So Thank you,
You're
Natalia.
welcome.
Jump back.
Natalia.
Natalia. Thank you,
Yes,
Natalia.
Natalia.
The dancer. Okay, so stay right here with us. So coming up next is contestant number 3. Thanks for staying with us. We already have contestant number 3,
Yes.
Cheyenne
Thank
Dorset.
you so much.
How are you?
I'm really well.
All right. So you said you want to be a vet.
Yes.
Tell us why.
I want to be a vet because I have this really innate passion for animal care and I just want to help them all the time.
So what are your future goals?
In the future, I plan on opening my own kennel in Dominica, which will help a lot of the stray animals that I see, especially the dogs and the cats, because I feel like they have no safe environment and a lot of people treat them so poorly.
Do you have any dogs as pets growing up?
Yes, I have my love of my life, Echo.
Why Echo?
Echo because he has black fur, and when we first got him, he didn't used to bark a lot, so we always wanted to hear him bark. But now he's like, because I realized something about animals that if you cut the hair on their face, they lose a lot of self-confidence in themselves as well, so they don't bark.
Oh.
So we stopped cutting his hair, and then he started barking.
That's interesting.
So Echo.
Great. Who do you look up to?
I look up to my mother because she had me at a very young age. And
That's what age?
At 18.
Oh, okay.
And she's inspired me to be a very independent woman. She's very career oriented, and she's just taught me to go for my goals. Right now, she's a dental hygienist. She works with Dr. Robinson.
Okay.
And she's also an events planner.
You can say her name.
Wanda Dorset.
Wanda Dorset is your mom?
Yes.
Okay.
She's also has her own event planning business in town.
Yes.
And is doing very well. And it's something that she's always wanted to do. So the fact that at whatever age she became, she decided to go for her goals and she did it.
Great. So if you could be any animal, which animal would you be and why?
I think I'd want to be a chameleon. Just because they can adapt to any environment and they can just adapt to anything.
Right. What's your favorite quote?
My favorite quote is that
you have many favorite quotes.
I do. To share happiness and to do something good in this life would be really great. I found the quote online and I actually used it for my Instagram caption.
Okay. All right. So here we had it. Contestant number 3, Cheyenne Dorset.
Thank you.
Coming up, we have contestant number 4. So stay right here with us. Don't go away. Right now we have contestant number 4, Dana Peltier. Dana, welcome to the studios of CBN4.
Thank you.
How are you feeling about the competition?
So far, so good.
Okay, great. So you said you want to be a general surgeon. Why is that?
Yes. I've always had an interest in science. I've loved it for a very long while, and it comes very easily to me to learn science. I like to see how the body works, and I like helping people. So if I can fix their body, then I can fix their lives.
I love that answer. So what are your future goals?
Short-term goals. Some of my friends and I have always wanted to start a small book foundation where
so
members
you love to read.
Yes, I have
What's
a
your
very
favorite
good passion
book
for reading. It's a very it's a Greek myth book. It's a Percy Jackson book. I think it's The Lightning Thief, something like that. It's a book I had from a very young age.
Alright, so you started your book club,
Yes, so I would like to start the book club with my friends, where I gather books from the public and donate to schools.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
What inspires you?
My parents inspire me, both of them. My mom, because of her personality, she's the most caring, loving, the best person that I know. And then my dad, he's a local musician, so he teaches me a lot, and we have the best conversations ever.
Wow.
Yes.
If you could be any animal, which animal would you be and why?
I think I relate to a peacock a lot because it's short, and then
you're flamboyant like a peacock.
Yes, it's very beautiful when it opens up all its feathers. You see all its potential, and that's kind of like me.
Okay, great. So what's your favorite quote?
My favorite quote
It is very fitting, seeing that I love reading so much, for my favorite quote to be the education is the most what is it? Education is the most powerful tool that you can use to change the world, right? It's a very well-known quote by Nelson Mandela. Yeah.
So why do you think education is the most powerful tool you can use to change the world? Why is that?
Because you look at somebody with and without an education, and the chances of somebody getting further in life with an education is just so much higher. And the chances of changing the world with an education, it's just out of the ballpark compared to not having an education at all.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So stay here with us. Coming up next is contestant number 5. You don't want to miss out on this one.
Hi, I'm Darryl Bob, and you're watching the #1 cable broadcasting network in the Eastern Caribbean. Yes, CBN4. Stay tuned for all your breaking news and your top local programming. Yes, CBN4, the place to be. Stay with us. I'm Darryl Bob.
Thank you for staying with us. We have contestant number 5, Tonelia Eli. How are you feeling this evening?
I'm feeling fine, thank you.
Alright. You say you want to be an economist.
Yes.
Tell us why.
I want to be an economist because from a tender age I have this interest in business, and I've always wanted to know like how the economy works and how countries interact with each other.
Do you currently study economics at
Yes,
college?
economics.
You enjoying it?
Yes, I love it, especially with my lecturer.
Alright, great. What are your future goals?
I really hope to be a professional dancer in the future because of my passion for dancing.
Can you give me any moves? And dance moves now?
Not right now, no.
Alright, okay. What inspires you?
I am deeply inspired by dancing itself because when I'm dancing, I get to express myself. I get to be a different person. I get to be free.
What type of dancer you'd like to be?
An acrobatic dancer.
Oh wow!
Yes.
So who do you look up to?
I look up to Dr. Esprit, who is the registrar at the Dominica State College, because of her busy yet kind personality. She's right up myself. She's someone I want to be in the future.
Why? What is that thing about Dr. Esprit?
Because she has a lot on her plate. She's busy. She's a businesswoman. She has her doctorate in literature. Yet she interacts with everyone so great, and she's a great communicator. And she just everything about her.
I just love her.
Yes, I just love her.
If you could be any animal, which animal would you be?
I think I would be a panther because of its ambition, its confidence, its boldness. It's just oozing with confidence. I just love that animal. It's so dark and nice. Yes.
Your favorite quote?
My favorite quote is, obstacles are these frightful things we see when we take our eyes off the goal. Because I'm a perfectionist. I like to do things on par, and when I don't, I get kind of. So the quote reminds me that if I keep my eyes where I need it to be, then I'll get where I want to be.
What are your eyes currently on right now?
Currently, I'm working on my education at Dominica State College. I want to be on top of my education right now. I'm really hoping to graduate first class honors at the school.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes.
Stay right here with us. Coming up, contestant number 6. We are about to speak to contestant number 6, Lucretia Wallace.
Hi.
Lucretia, welcome to the studios of CBN4.
Thank you for having me.
How do you feel today?
I feel fine. I'm
How do
very
you feel
happy.
about the competition?
I think that this will be a very good competition, very competitive, and I'm just looking forward to it.
Okay, great stuff. You say you want to be a business consultant. Why is that?
I would like to become a business consultant because I would like to provide management consulting to organizations as well as helping them solve their problems and also find their goals.
Okay. You want to help people solve their problems and find their goals?
Yes, businesses solve their problems and find their goals.
Okay. What sort of problems do you think businesses have now?
Basically trying to get themselves through marketing. I believe that's a very
big problem right now because not a lot of businesses here go to the market well.
I believe so too. Yes. So what are your future goals?
My future goals will be to graduate from the Dominica State College, as well as graduate from university, and hopefully going through my career path as intended. And also I maybe would like to get married, maybe.
How many children you hope to have?
None.
None. What inspires you?
I believe that my mom is a big inspiration in my life because she's a single parent. And seeing that she's a single parent and she made me at a very young age, she has gone through so much and she has done so much for me in terms of sacrifice, in terms of being just a mother figure in my life. And I think a lot of girls, a lot of women or girls, they lack that sense of motherhood because not a lot of women be mothers to their children. They make children, but they don't tend to have that mother figure in their kids' lives.
I like that. I really like your answer. If you could be any animal, which animal would you like to be?
I'd like to be a butterfly.
Tell me why.
Because despite the fact that they are ugly, when they are a caterpillar, when they turn into a butterfly, they turn into this beautiful animal. Yeah, beautiful creature.
Your favorite quote?
My favorite quote would be, "An individual can determine their own fate."
I love it. I love it. Thank you, Lucretia.
Thank you for having me.
And then best of luck with competition. Okay?
Thank you, thank you.
All right, stay right here. Coming up next, contestant number 7, Norma Benjamin. Okay, so here we are with contestant number 7, the last number in the Miss DSC Mass Jamboree competition 2017, and we have none other than the beautiful Norma Benjamin. Norma, welcome to the studios of CBN4.
Thank you for having me.
How are you feeling this evening?
I'm feeling blessed.
You're feeling blessed. You're feeling blessed. You say you want to be a medical doctor.
Yes, I feel very impotent when seeing someone struggle with their health. And from a very young age, I was always the first to run to help my grandmother up the stairs or to bring medication for someone if they couldn't get up to get it. So I know that I will dedicate my life to making a tangible difference in someone's life.
Okay. So you don't want to specialize in any area?
I'm uncertain what field, but I know maybe dealing with children or
the elderly.
Yeah.
Okay. So your goals, your future goals?
Is I want to finish my education and become a successful medical doctor and just live a happy and blessed life.
I like that. What inspires you?
My mom is my biggest inspiration. It's amazing how she can go out of her way just to make sure that I have food on my plate or make me smile, make me feel that, I don't have to worry about anything. She got me. She'll handle everything.
Okay. All right. If you could be any animal, which animal would you be and why?
I would be Dory from Finding Dory because she taught us, all of us, to just keep swimming.
Okay, wait. So Dory is a fish?
Yes.
So you'd like to be a fish?
Yes.
I like that. I love fishes. So tell me why.
Because she told us to just keep swimming. If you want something, go get it. Go for it in life. You can achieve it. Just keep swimming and you'll get the job done.
So you enjoy looking at TV?
I love cartoons. I love cartoons.
You need to look at CBN4 Channel 4 on DigiPlay. What's your favorite quote?
One life to live. Because you never know if you're going to live to see tomorrow. And you should live every day like it's your last. So always have a smile, always encourage people to do good things.
What is that one thing you do to encourage people to do good things?
If someone is having a bad day and I can see, I'll go to talk to them and just to try to make them happy, sing, dance, jump.
Sing a little for me. Can you do that?
Yes, I can, but the song not coming to me right now.
Alright, so this is where we wrap things up with the contestants in the Miss DSC Mass Jamboree competition 2017.
We are Miss DSC Mass Jamboree 2017. And you're watching CBN4.
A woman who reportedly stabbed her 2-year-old to death in Grand Bay last month is said to be on remand at the Dominica State Prison in Stockfarm. Former Prime Minister of Dominica, Patrick John, was rushed to the Princess Margaret Hospital on Sunday night. According to a police report from Police Public Relations Officer Pelham John Baptist, the robbery occurred about 9 p.m.
It was said that Bahamian Rudolph King had been issued a diplomatic passport and appointed ambassador to Bahrain. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a lie.
When will the private sector market be ready for them? Because at the end of the day, we want the jobs to be sustainable.
So next morning, you can be 2 o'clock in the morning, you can be 3 o'clock in the morning, you can be 6 o'clock in the morning. We have to go back to the days when we have police officers dressed in uniform on the street to protect our citizens of this country, man.
Hi, I'm Darrell Bob, and you're watching the #1 cable broadcasting network in the Eastern Caribbean. Yes, CBN4. Stay tuned for all your breaking news and your top local programming. Yes, CBN4, the place to be. Stay with us. I'm Darrell Bob.
A woman who reportedly stabbed her 2-year-old to death in Grand Bay last month is said to be on remand at the Dominica State Prison in Stockfarm. Former Prime Minister of Dominica, Patrick John, was rushed to the Princess Margaret Hospital on Sunday night. According to a police report from Police Public Relations Officer Pelham John Baptist, the robbery occurred about 9 p.m.
It was said that Bahamian Rudolph King had been issued a diplomatic passport and appointed ambassador to Bahrain. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a lie.
When will the private sector market be ready for them? Because at the end of the day, we want the jobs to be sustainable.
So next morning, you can be 2 o'clock in the morning, you can be 3 o'clock in the morning, you can be 6 o'clock in the morning. We have to go back to the days when we have police officers dressed in uniform on the street to protect our citizens of this country, man.